What's up, guys? It is time for another New Music Friday. We have a lot of stuff coming out throughout this entire week, and I've been getting a lot of people asking me, why is New Music Friday released on Thursday? Which I admit, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But the reasoning why is because this is more of a discussion to increase awareness of what is coming out this week throughout the weekend. Give us something to look forward to, something to talk about. Maybe I'll touch on something and you guys will be like, hey, you should do a review on that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll review that. Sure, why not? This isn't as much of a review as much as it's just like talking about expectations of what bands are going to be doing when they're going to be releasing stuff. And yeah, just bringing awareness to the new stuff coming out that a lot of people don't really know about, including myself, until I start researching and looking for this stuff. I have no clue that a lot of these bands are coming out with new stuff. So that's why it comes out on Thursday. For the first order of news, we're going to be talking about Spiritbox is releasing their very first album ever, Eternal Blue. This album, it's been a long time coming. I'm sure the band is pretty frustrated over the whole thing. They had to put a halt on the recording process just because of 2020 and all the horrible things that went on during it, especially for musicians and bands and stuff. And they've released like 5 singles for this album, so there's a lot of music released for it. But a lot of people are calling Eternal Blue album of the year before they even hear it, and Spiritbox is their new favorite band. And it's just, there's a lot of hype around this band. And while I did a review on Circle With Me and I loved it, I think I gave it like a 4 out of 5 or something around there, I still don't really see the whole hype around this band. I mean, I get that Courtney is a fantastic vocalist, and a lot of people kind of hopped on to that bandwagon, I guess you could say. Same kind of thing sometimes that happens with Ginger. A lot of people just see a female vocalist and they're drawn to it just because it's different. It's out of the ordinary, which I agree. It is actually pretty cool that these girls are doing what they do, and they do it so fantastically well. But musically, I have a really hard time like just really seeing what is so great about Spiritbox. I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm not saying that they're fantastic and amazing. I just don't really get the favorite band, the album of the year thing. But maybe this album will change that. I mean, hearing the songs in the context of the album in its entirety changes things like it should. And honestly, I'm just stoked that we're finally getting a full LP from this band. It's been so long. We've all been looking forward to it, and we're finally getting it now. Bring Me the Horizon is releasing a new song titled Die For You. They started teasing this song on TikTok, and then now they're teasing it on Instagram. And maybe like a year ago or something like that, I don't remember what review it was in, but I mentioned that Bring Me the Horizon, they're a little poppy, and people got mad at me for saying that they're poppy, and they said that they're nothing like Justin Bieber, and they're nothing like whatever other pop artists they were referring them to. And I said, just because I said someone's poppy doesn't mean that they sound like Justin Bieber. They're just poppy. But from what I've heard from this song, it is a straight up freaking pop punk song with a lot more emphasis on the pop. And like, honestly, I'm not surprised, and I don't really expect to like this song all that much. However, I wasn't really expecting to like Posthuman, their last EP, and it is a freaking fire EP. It's one of the best things they've ever released. It's like this band can't decide on if they want to make the kind of music that you could tell that they really want to make, which is a little bit more heavy, a little bit more metal, a little bit more like their original sound, which it's okay to grow out of that and grow into something else. But when they release something that's like this, you just get the sense that they're just pandering to the masses, trying to get as many views, as many listens. It's very sellout-y, is basically what it is. We also get a new song from the Amity Affliction titled Like Love. I get the same kind of feelings about this song as I do about the Bring Me the Horizon song, just with a little bit more hope. I wasn't a big fan of their last album. I believe it's called like Everyone Loves You ... when you're dead or gone or something along those lines. I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. It wasn't the best thing I ever heard. I think I gave it like a 2 out of 10. But now after listening to it over the course of a little bit over a year, probably give it closer to like maybe a 4 out of 10. It has grown on me a little bit more. It's just, my 2 out of 10 rating was based on originality and just doing something different, which they haven't done. A lot of that album is just the same regurgitated riffs, same song structures. Everything is just very much the same. It doesn't sound bad, but it becomes very dull after like 3 or 4 songs. And I don't really expect a whole lot of anything new from the song Like Love, but like I said, I do have a little bit more hope for it. Comeback Kid releases a new song tomorrow titled No Easy Way Out. It's been a little while since we've heard something new. Oh, I guess not. They've dropped a couple of singles here and there, but it's been about 4 years since we've gotten a full album from this band. The last single that they released, Reality is a Ride on the Bus, was actually pretty cool. It's got like a Pennywise kind of reference or influence to it, and I really liked how it was balls to the wall, like all the way through, but then there's these little sections. It's a little bit more melodic, a little bit more of a groove, and while I'm not like a huge fan of the Comeback Kid, I do enjoy listening to them time to time, and I would like for No Easy Way Out to kind of continue growing in that direction. I think that's a great sound that they were pulling out. We also get a new single from Every Time I Die titled Planet Shit. I can pretty much guess what that song is about. The Plot New releases their full album along with Thrice as well. Silent Planet comes out with a new song along with Sleep Token. Angel Maker, which I haven't heard that name in a very long time, even though the last video I did, which was on album artwork, I went on Facebook, their banner is an Angel Maker banner. I haven't listened to them in years, and they came out with 2 songs. And then also we get a new track from Wage War, and Attack releases a new track as well. Not really too excited about Attack or Wage War, but Every Time I Die, just give us the album already, please. Just give it to us as hard as you can. And that is it for New Music Friday. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that came out, so I'm sure I missed something. So leave a comment below letting me know what you're looking forward to and what I should review next. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. If you want to help support me and my channel, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. I appreciate you doing that more than you can ever imagine. It does a lot to, like I said, help support my channel and just boost my ego sky high. And I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this. And I'll talk to you guys next time.
I was trying to make it relying